The city forgot to slow down. Cars still wander through glowing streets, their headlights melting into puddles like watercolor dreams. But up here above the noise, the rain created a different rhythm. You stood by the window holding a warm mug between your hands, watching
tiny drops
race each other down the glass.
The apartment glowed softly in amber light. A record player filled the room with an old melody that sounded like home.
You smiled without speaking, tracing a little heart on the fogged window. Outside, the skyline
looked endless.
Inside, the whole world fit into one room. The rain never asked us to hurry, so we didn't. Some nights are meant to be lived
One quiet breath
at a time.
Rainy window,
Keep the world outside tonight.
let every drop wash away the weight we've carried.
Rainy window, leave the city to the storm,
We'll build our own little heaven right here,
where the lights feel warm and love needs nothing more. Steam rose slowly from fresh coffee, curling gently toward the ceiling. You flipped through an old magazine, laughing at forgotten fashions from another time. The record crackled softly, never perfectly, somehow that made it
even more beautiful, like us. Lightning flashed far beyond the skyline, only for a moment. Then came the distant thunder, rolling gently across the rooftops. I leaned against your shoulder.
You wrapped a blanket around us both without saying anything.
You reminded me that warmth can be shared.
Not every shelter has walls.
Sometimes it's simply someone who stays.
Rainy window, every reflection holds another memory. The city keeps moving, yet this moment
Refuses
to leave. Rainy window,
if tomorrow must arrive.
let it wait until
The final song on this record
has faded. The rain began to soften the clouds, open slightly, revealing.
one lonely star above the skyline.
You looked at me, I almost wish the storm would
Stay.
I smiled.
It already has.
Where?
I placed my hand over my heart.
Right here. Rainy window, years from now, another storm will visit.
Another city, another record,
We'll begin to spin
another couple will stand beside.
this place
and the world isn't somewhere
far away.
It's wherever love, music, and the sound of falling rain meet on the same quiet night. The clock read 4:15. The city still belonged to the rain. Kitchen lights glowed softly, turning quiet mornings into little islands of warmth. You stood barefoot on cool wooden floors, waiting for coffee to finish brewing. The rich aroma filled the room long before the first sip. Some mornings begin with alarms. The best ones begin with silence. Coffee before dawn, holding warmth between our hands. No rushing words, no crowded streets, only the sound of rain keeping time. Coffee before dawn. If every day started like this, maybe the world would breathe a little slower. Steam curled gently toward the ceiling, disappearing like yesterday's worries. You opened the balcony door, just enough to let the cool air meet the warmth inside. Rain-soaked rooftops shimmered quietly, waiting for sunrise to find them. You handed me the larger mug. I know, this one's your favorite. You remembered without asking. Love rarely announces itself. Sometimes it arrives as simple as remembering how someone takes their coffee. Coffee before dawn. The sky still painted in shades of blue. The city still dreaming beyond the glass. Stay here until the first light touches the rooftop. Coffee before dawn. Some conversations taste sweeter without saying too much. The rain began to fade. A single bird sang somewhere beyond the buildings. You smiled. I think morning's here. I looked out the window. Not yet. When we finish this cup together. You laughed and somehow the room felt brighter before the sun ever arrived. Another pair of hands will reach for warmth. But whenever fresh coffee meets the scent of rain, I remember this quiet kitchen Sometimes it's simply sharing the first cup of a brand new day with someone who already feels like home.
The record dropped gently onto the groove. A tiny crackle in music filled the room, like an old friend who never forgot the way home. Outside, the rain still painted silver lines across the glass. Inside, only warm light and familiar melodies remained. You're curled up on the sofa, blanket around your shoulders, holding your mug with both hands, listening as if the song already knew your story. Some records carry music, others carry entire chapters of our lives. Vinyl keeps spinning round and round like memories, refusing to fade away. Every little crackle feels like yesterday. Every melody finds another reason to stay. Vinyl keeps spinning even when the night begins to disappear. Trace tiny circles on the coffee table with your fingertip following the rhythm without realizing the fireplace glowed quietly, wrapping the room in amber light. A photo frame caught my eye, two smiling faces on another rainy evening. Years before, we knew how precious ordinary nights would become. Time moves forward, songs find their way. Maybe that's why we keep listening. Vinyl keeps spinning, turning silence into comfort, turning small moments into forever. No perfect notes, no perfect timing, just honest music meeting an honest heart. Vinyl keeps spinning as if it knows we aren't ready to say goodnight. Began to play, the rain slowed to a whisper. You looked toward the window, watching the city lights blur together, then quietly asked, if this song ends, do we have to sleep? I smiled. We can always play it again. May wear thin, but whenever a needle touches vinyl, whenever a quiet room fills with warm analog sound, whenever rain finds another window, I remember one peaceful apartment, one unforgettable night, and the beautiful truth that love isn't measured by how loudly it speaks, but by the quiet moments it chooses to replay again and again, like a favorite record that never grows old.
The elevator stopped on the highest floor. Behind one door, a warm light waited, like it had been expecting us.
All evening,
Outside, the skyline sparkled beneath the rain. Every building
wrapped in drifting clouds
and golden reflections. You unlocked the apartment, holding the door just long enough for the storm to stay outside.
The room smelled faintly of cedar wood, fresh coffee and old records. A soft lamp glowed beside the sofa, while the forgotten novel rested open.
On the table, its bookmarks still waiting. Where yesterday had paused, you slipped off your coat,
laughing quietly.
I think the rain followed us home.
I smiled.
Maybe it likes the music.
The world below
Still hurried,
but somewhere above the streets,
time forgot to keep running. Midnight apartment, where the rain can reach our hearts. Every window frames another dream. Every room echoes softly with the sound of staying close. Midnight apartment, tonight home isn't a place, it's you. The fireplace crackled gently, throwing shadows across the walls. You found an old blanket still carrying the scent of winter evenings.
long ago, the city lights reflected inside your eyes, as though the skyline
Had quietly
moved indoors. For a moment, everything outside
became a distant memory.
Another song began to play. The vinyl spun slowly, never rushing toward its ending. You rested your head against my shoulder. Neither of us reached for our phones. Some nights deserve to be remembered without a photograph, only by heart.
Love doesn't always need a grand adventure.
Sometimes it simply asks for one quiet room and someone who stays.
Midnight apartment,
The rain writes poetry on every window.
the music wraps around us like candlelight.
No destination,
No deadlines, only this evening, still unfolding. One gentle song at a time. Just before the record ended, the rain
finally slowed.
one lonely taxi
Crossed the avenue far below.
its headlights gliding through shimmering streets.
You whispered, I don't want this night to end.
I looked around the room, then back at your smile.
It doesn't have to.
We'll carry it with us. Midnight apartment, years from now, another storm will cover
The city
another record.
will spin.
Another pair
Of coffee cups
will rest beside this window. Someone else
will watch the lights
floor beneath the falling rain.
They may never know
Our story, but perhaps
they'll feel
the same quiet comfort
that filled this room tonight.
because every apartment,
Keeps a little music,
every rainy night,
keeps a little warmth,
and every heart
keeps one place.
it will forever call home.
The rain was never in a hurry. It drifted through the streetlights, turning every sidewalk into a mirror filled with gold. You opened one umbrella, though we both knew it wasn't
quite large enough. Somehow that was the point. Every step pulled us a little closer, leaving the whole city outside its tiny circle of shelter.
Love doesn't always need sunshine.
Sometimes
it grows best in gentle rain.
one umbrella for two, more than enough to keep our hearts warm. Shoulder to shoulder, laughing at the storm,
While the whole city
walks right past. One umbrella for two. Some journeys only make sense when they're shared.
the cafe on the corner had nearly closed. Warm light spilled onto the sidewalk,
Mixing with the rain,
someone inside
was still reading a cup of tea.
beside the window,
You stop for a moment.
watching.
The quiet scene looks peaceful,
It is,
but not as peaceful as this.
you smile, looking back at me. Every storm eventually
Moves on,
but kindness always
finds a reason to stay. One umbrella for two. The rain keeps falling, yet somehow nothing feels cold. Every puddle reflects another memory. Every street light shines a little brighter when you're here.
a passing bus
Sent tiny splashes.
across the curb,
You laughed
trying
to dodge the water,
then reach for my hand.
without thinking,
The umbrella
tilted sideways,
letting raindrops
fall gently.
across our sleeves. Neither of us
Bothered,
to fix it,
some moments are perfect
because
they One umbrella for 2 years from now, another rain will fall on another street. Another couple will hurry toward home, sharing one small umbrella.
against a very big sky.
They'll never know our story,
But perhaps they'll discover
the same quiet truth
that love isn't measured.
by how dry
You stay
it's measured.
by who chooses
To walk beside you, even The rain didn't ask for attention. It simply wrapped the city in a softer light. Street lamps blur together, turning every corner into a watercolor. Only the night could paint you sad near the window, a book resting unopened on your lap. Neither of us felt the need to fill the silence. Some evenings speak without words. The rain has always known how. Soft city rain falling like gentle memories across the rooftops. Every drop finds a different story. Every heartbeat finds a slower rhythm. Soft city rain, stay a little longer, the world can wait until tomorrow. A train passed quietly beyond the buildings, its lights sliding across the wet tracks. Someone closed a tiny flower shop on the corner, leaving one lantern still glowing by the door. You smiled. I wonder how many people are watching this same rain. Maybe more than we think, and maybe they're all feeling the same peace. The sky never keeps its storms forever. Neither should we. Soft city rain, cover every window with silver songs. Wash away the noise we carried all week long. Leave behind only music, only warmth, only tonight. The record reached its quiet ending. The room fell still except for the rain, keeping its endless rhythm. You rested your hand beside mine. No promises, no questions, only a quiet understanding that this moment was enough. Soft city rain, years from now another evening will arrive just like this. Another window will overlook another sleeping city. Another melody will drift through another room, and somewhere two people will pause long enough to notice the beauty hidden inside ordinary nights. Because happiness isn't always found in sunshine. Sometimes it arrives as softly as rain against a window, and quietly changes everything. city, stay outside but never disappear. Across the street, an old bookstore left one lamp burning. The owner always forgot that little corner. Or maybe he simply liked knowing someone could still see a light after midnight. I wondered if love worked the same way. You folded laundry without saying much. One of my shirts ended up mixed with yours. Neither of us bothered to separate them. The rain tapped its quiet rhythm while the dryer hummed like it had heard this conversation 100 times before. No grand confessions, just ordinary life, finding its own music. Between the curtains the world looks softer. The traffic, the thunder, the sleepless windows, everything lost its sharp edges. Maybe peace isn't silence, maybe it's simply finding one place where you don't have to pretend. You handed me a chip blue mug, the handle's loose. You laughed, I know, but you still use it. It still works. For some reason that tiny answer stayed with me long after the coffee was gone. People like cups don't need to be flawless to be worth holding on to. Near 2 in the morning, the rain stopped. Not suddenly, it slowly forgot how to fall. The room became so quiet, I could hear the pages of your novel turning. You never noticed I wasn't watching the skyline anymore. I was watching how gently you live. Between the curtains, morning didn't rush inside. It waited patiently, respecting the night we had built. Years later, I probably won't remember what song was playing or what movie we never finished, but I'll remember the blue mug, the half-open curtains, the bookstore light, and the quiet discovery that love rarely arrives as fireworks. Sometimes it quietly settles into the smallest corners of an ordinary evening, until one day you realize it has become home.
I wasn't looking for memories, just a jacket for the weather. The closet had become a place I rarely opened except when seasons changed. Then I saw it, a gray sweater hanging quietly beside mine, still carrying the shape of someone who used to call this place home. I reached for it, then stopped. The sleeves were folded exactly the way you always did. One loose thread near the cuff, a tiny coffee stain you promised would come out one day. It never did. Funny how some things refuse to disappear, not because they're important, but because they belong to someone who was. Your sweater still here, long after the conversations packed their bags, long after the keys found different pockets. The room has changed, the furniture has moved, even the walls wear a different color, but somehow this sweater still remembers us. I almost put it away, folded neatly, closed the box, labeled it old things. Instead, I draped it across the chair near the window, not because I was waiting, because some goodbyes don't need to erase everything. They simply learn where to rest. Outside, the rain began again, gentle, steady, the kind that never asks anyone to hurry. I made another cup of coffee, only one for the first time. It didn't feel lonely, it just felt different. Your sweater still here, not as a promise, not as a regret, just as a quiet reminder that love can leave without becoming bitterness. Some people stay in photographs, some stay inside songs, and some remain in ordinary things. A favorite mug, an old receipt, a loose thread, a forgotten sweater, waiting quietly in the back of a closet, teaching us that healing isn't forgetting, it's finally being able to smile before closing the closet door.
By 9:30, the clouds had already moved east. Rainwater still rested on rooftops, borrowing colors from every window that refused to turn dark. You stood on the balcony, hair still damp, holding a small notebook you never wrote in. Look, you pointed toward the skyline. Every light belongs to somebody. I followed your eyes, wondering how many stories were quietly unfolding at the same moment as ours. A baker down the street pulled warm bread from the oven. The sweet smell found its way into the night air. Across the avenue, someone practiced an old trumpet, missing more notes than they found. You laughed, they're getting better, they're trying. So are we. For a while, neither answer needed anything else. Lights across the skyline, every window carries a different dream. Some begin, some end, some simply learn to keep glowing through the dark. Maybe that's all any of us are trying to do. You finally opened the notebook inside. Every page was blank. I've been saving it. For what? For the day something important happens. I smiled. What if it already has? You looked around the warm apartment, the quiet street, the rain-washed city. Then slowly you wrote today's date. Nothing more, it was enough. A plane crossed the night sky, its tiny lights moving towards somewhere neither of us could name. You watched until it disappeared. I wonder if they're looking back at us. Maybe, and maybe our apartment is just another light someone else finds comforting. Lights across the skyline. One evening we'll leave this place behind. Different keys, different streets, different views outside our windows. But somewhere on another rainy night, when city lights reflect across quiet glass, I'll remember the moment you realize life wasn't waiting for a special day to become meaningful. It had been happening every evening in ordinary rooms with ordinary people, learning to notice the light already shining right in front of them.
it's midnight. The rain won't stop. Neither will these memories. There's an empty chair beside me where your laughter used to stay. Every shadow in this room still remembers yesterday. Your favorite record keeps on spinning, though the music sounds brand new. Every melody keeps asking if I'm still in love with you. The coffee's gone completely cold now, like the silence in these walls. Funny how the smallest echoes feel the loudest after all. Some letters are written long after love is gone. This is my last goodbye letter, folded gently in the night. Every word I never told you finally finds the courage to fly. This is my last goodbye letter, not to bring you back again, only to thank you for every beautiful moment we shared. No anger, no regrets, only love set free. I remember Sunday mornings, walking slowly through the park, holding dreams inside our pockets like they couldn't fall apart. Life had other destinations, roads we couldn't rearrange. Still I'd never trade the story, even knowing it would change. If somebody asked tomorrow why I smile when rain appears, I'll just say it sounds like music borrowed from forgotten years. Every ending leaves behind a softer version of ourselves. This is my last goodbye letter. Every sentence softly falls like the autumn leaves outside, dancing gently through it all. This is my last goodbye letter, nothing left for us to hide. Love was never measured by how long two hearts survive, only by how deeply they learned to care. I hope someone looks at you the way I once did, with quiet admiration, without asking for forever. This is my last goodbye letter. As the morning starts to rise, I'll place your name among the stars, where every memory survives. This is my last goodbye letter. Now my heart can finally rest, because loving you will always be one of my life's greatest blessings. The rain grows softer, the midnight.